We're gonna work on our sunflower oatmeal cookie mix. It's gluten-free, and we're going to start with a 1/2 cup of oil and 1 egg, and we're gonna beat that. And then once that's incorporated, we're going to add our mix to it, which is dark in color. There's no chocolate or anything like that in it, just our flour, our sunflower flour is dark in color. So I just want to make you aware of that there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a dark colored cookie. So we're going to put that in there. And all the instructions are on our mixes on how to make them. And then if you find that the mix is really dry, you can also add a teaspoon of water to that, just to help incorporate it. And then once that is starting to come together, you can add your chocolate chips. So we recommend anywhere from 1/2 cup to 3/4 of a cup of chocolate chips. So it's sort of your preference on how much chocolate you like in there. You can also do this with raisins, craisins, nuts, whatever your cookie preference is. So I'm gonna lower the speed when I do this. And then I'm gonna add the chips in. Okay, so that's the mixture there. There's a few ways that you can make your cookies. You can use your hands, which I just sort of make a ball and flatten it out, so you can do it that way. We like to use a scooper here, ice cream scoop, flatten it out. It's more consistent as far as getting the same amount and even amount of cookies if you do it that way. Depending on the size of the cookie you end up doing, you can get anywhere from 16 to 24 cookies. This amount here will get to about 16 cookies, and they'll rise up, so they'll be bigger as well. It is almost Valentine's Day, so we are going to make a few of them that are heart-shaped, and we're going to put some sprinkles on there. So I'm going to flatten it out just like I would and just sort of shape it like a heart. Just get a general shape there and then flatten it out. I'll do a few of those and then we'll put sprinkles on them, and I'll show you what the final product is from doing that. Okay, just flattening them out. And you can use a tool to, we've used chopsticks to make the indent on here. I'll just do one more of those. And then we're going to add some heart-shaped sprinkles to it. And really doesn't need to be perfect. They actually bake quite nicely into the shape, as long as you can get the general shape going there. All right, and then I'm going to take my little heart sprinkles and put them on there. And this is going to bake for approximately 9 minutes in a 350 degree oven. So it's pretty quick. So I just wanted to show you that. All right. And that would go in the oven. And this here is the final product.